one thing I wanted to point out, this minor major 7 chord, super important, as we're going to find out. I call it one of my sparring harmonies. There's a few that he brings back in here, basically as opposed to the kind of more consonant harmonies, jazz harmonies of So Close to Me Blues. This minor major 7 chord actually does come from So Close to Me Blues. The final chord in So Close to Me Blues is a C minor major 7, and he again, I'm just guessing, but he uses this G minor major 7 here as a way to contrast, really darkly contrast what's going on at the beginning of the whole movie. You're starting off with a G major, a G minor 7, right? And here he's bringing in this G minor major 7, which is very, very much harsher, much darker. It starts to bring in the idea of these whole tone movements as well. And so, because there's an augmented chord at the top, right? It's a G with an augmented B flat chord. This chord, and you'll see later when we get to the final climax of the piece, this chord is going to become very, very important. And so we'll talk a little bit more about that later.
I think this is also as high as the trombones and probably the trumpets too ever get in the entire score.
I think
I'm trying to think if there is another spot. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
might
Uh,
be a little higher in some of the chords in Q number 2, but they don't get much higher than that. Maybe a
Yeah.
third higher.
yeah.
Not for sure.
It's a very dark score. I mean that the whole thing. And the other thing too is look at the chords that he gives. This is what I also love about these what I call I call them sparmonies because it's just funny, sparring harmonies. Anyway, whatever. The point is, like, he puts this G minor major 7, right? And what does he give the vibes to play with it? Okay, he gives them a G minor major 7 as well, but then he gives them an F major 7 up there, and he's like. And you're thinking like, wait, F major 7, that sounds like really pretty, but you put it together and it's like, it's very jarring. And he does this throughout, and we'll take a look at this at another cue afterwards.